Hey everybody, welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Mercury. Welcome to my channel. It's my daily vlog, so whatever I'm up to is what you're gonna see here. And today, it is time. The Winter Lantern Festival in New York is starting tonight. So this one is Journey to the East, which is the one that is in Staten Island, which is the New York City area. They have other locations, one in Nassau County, one in Suffolk County, and one in Washington, D.C. this year. So let's go see some lanterns. So we start with all these lights up in the tree before we even get in. And look at the view of the sunset over Manhattan. Oh, it is a glorious night tonight. And look, they are proudly serving Death Wish coffee, which they claim is the world's strongest coffee. I have never tried it, so I cannot vouch for that, but they say it's strong. Look at this gorgeous tunnel. It starts out with this beautiful, beautiful tunnel. Oh, I can't wait to see this as we're leaving, and it's even glowing even more. I love these tunnels. I love glowing tunnels. I don't know why, but I do. They're great. So this one says, Beautiful China, China National Tourist Office. So I wonder if that's a sponsor. But it says that it's a signature event for 2022. And this is an azure dragon. So what the sign says, and forgive any pronunciation issues, Qinglong, also known as the azure dragon, is one of the dragon gods of the Chinese mythology. It's one of the 4 symbols of the Chinese constellations, and it represents the direction east, and the spring season. It's also called as the azure dragon of the east. And there's the dragon. It's beautiful. Let's see the other side so we can see his face. Now we can see his face, and he's sticking his little tongue out. I wonder if he breathes fire. Ooh. And he's got some buddies over here. It looks like a mythic seahorse and a feline-inspired friend. I'm not sure what it is. Oh, there's a sign. Let's go find out. We'll learn. Okay, so the sign over here has explained to me, this is Yazi. And Yazi is the son of a dragon and is a hybrid of a dragon and a wolf. And that's why I was detecting felineness. But it's actually a wolf, not a feline. Right there, that's Yazi. And I hope I'm pronouncing it right, but that's how it's spelled. So what I learned from the sign is this is Jinghui, and Jinghui has persistence to overcome tragedy. I thought that was great. So whenever you have a struggle, think of Jinghui. Next up, we're going to learn about Wen Yao, and it says in Chinese mythology, Wen Yao is a carp with a fish body, bird wings, white head, and red beak. It has pale stripes on its body and a call sound like a phoenix. When Wen Yao is seen, it's a sign of the harvest. And here is Wen Yao bursting from this wave, splashing up into the sky. It must be a harvest. Here's a better angle of Wen Yao. Look how beautiful it is. And all the shading on the lantern. That's gorgeous. This one is so happy. He's smiling so big. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to hear his story. Let's go find out his story. So happy. Oh my gosh. Here's this lantern story. Its name is Tao Tai, and Tao Tai is a Chinese mythological creature that is commonly seen on bronze and ancient artifacts. And he's a monster that has human head and a goat's body. And it's also a greedy monster. So Tao Tai is considered one of the 4 evil creatures of this world. I don't know. He looks... hang on a second. Hang on. He looks so cute. How can he be one of the 4 most evil creatures? I don't know. I would fall victim to this guy. He's too cute. I would totally be his victim because adorable. So we found Bo. This is Bo. Everyone say hello to Bo. Hi, Bo. And the sign says that Bo is also a mythic creature, but Bo rewards good behavior. Well, if Bo rewards good behavior, does that mean Bo is like Santa? I mean, do I tell him I've been good, and does he have like a naughty and a nice list, and he helps out the good kids? Is he like the mythological Santa of Chinese culture? I don't think so. I know it's not. I know it's not. I kind of like Bo over Santa. I think Bo is really cool. But also just so much shading on these lanterns. It's so great. So much craftsmanship on them. Here's our next lantern. Not sure what these creatures are, but we're gonna find out. But let's see. Let's look at all the details here. We got a creature up here by this orb. And on each of the orbs, they're all decorated with different creatures. Okay, so let's learn about this one. This one is Fusang, and it says that in Chinese mythology, Fusang is a divine tree of life in China, located in the Far East from where the sun rises. It's said that the 10 suns would sleep on the branches of the trees, and the one that was going to rise would always be on the topmost branch. Every time one of the suns rose, another would come back. So, all these orbs are suns, and that means that one right there, that is the next one to rise. Here we have some more. This one has like a beautiful bird. It's a series of them, almost like birds on top of pillars or mushroom-like kind of sculptures. Let's see. This one's almost like not a parrot. It's the bird. I can't think of the name of the bird. Oh my gosh, do you guys see this in the distance? Do you see? We're not there yet. We're not there yet. But oh my gosh, there are seesaws. I can't wait till we get to these seesaws. Oh, this is gonna be fun. So we're coming up over here on the black tortoise. So let's learn about the black tortoise. In Chinese mythology, the black tortoise is a holy creature and one of the 4 symbols of the Chinese constellations. It represents the direction north and the winter season. During the Han Dynasty, people often wore jade pendants in the shape of turtles, and that symbolized longevity. And it's also called the black tortoise of the north. Here is that black tortoise. And it seems to have like a dragon wrapped around it, but the dragon is also part of the tortoise. Interesting. That's really cool. Very beautiful. Then the next one is the white tiger. And this says that in Chinese mythology, the white tiger is a creature of one of the 4 symbols of Chinese constellations and represents the direction west and the autumn season. And it said that a white tiger would appear in times of world peace. It's also called the white tiger of the west. Thank you. Again is that white tiger, and it's next to, over here, this is the vermilion bird. And what it says about this bird is that it's a holy creature and it's another one of the 4 symbols of the Chinese constellations. And it represents fire and the direction south and the summer season. Look at the beautiful details and all the feathers on the face. Oh, it's gorgeous. Okay, we're taking a break. We found a bypass and we're going to the seesaws. Look, we found the seesaws. We found the seesaws. And they're glowing. Going on a seesaw. Okay. I'm a little worried. Okay, I'm sitting. Now what? I might be slightly full of mischief on this one. You okay up there, Roy?
No, I'm not. It works both ways.
Yeah, except I have no qualms about jumping off.
Go ahead, let me see you try. Okay. So, I'm impressed you got off.
So full of mischief am I. Oh, that was so much fun. I love releasing my inner child. By this beautiful light tunnel, there's a selfie station. So we're gonna try it, but just be aware that because there's a selfie station in front of it, it causes a huge backup in the line and everything seems to slow down here. Okay. So tap to begin. We accept. Oh, okay. We have to back up fast. They only give you 3 seconds. That's not a lot of time to get in that picture. Okay. It's another light tunnel. I love light tunnels. Oh, wow. This is so nice. Here we are coming up on Bo Yi. We're going to learn about Bo Yi. He has an eyeball in his shoulder. That's interesting. Right there. How'd you get an eyeball there? And what it says about Bo Yi is that he is a mythical beast in Chinese mythology that has the body of a goat, 9 tails, 4 ears, and eyes on its back, not the back of its back, but just on its back. It's said that when he's wearing Bo Yi's fur, the weaver will never be afraid. Now, where can we find some of that fur? Hello, Bo Yi. I appreciate the courage that you impart upon us. Thank you. And this lantern is Bai Zi, who's a sacred dragon in Chinese mythology. It has a goat's body with a large horn on its forehead. And Bai Zi knows the name and appearance of all living things.
Can't touch Alex.
And look at that beautiful face and all the shading. Oh, it's so gorgeous. This lantern is Bai Yi Niao, also known as Jian Jian and Man Man. There are 2 well-known birds in Chinese mythology, and they represent love, the union of 2 halves to form a whole. And it's said they each have 1 eye and 1 wing, and have to join together in order to become one and fly.
Well, they've got 4 eyes.
And the sign says this one is Fuzhu, and it's a mythical deer. 4 antlers instead of the normal 2, and a peaceful creature that's gentle and likes to keep itself clean. There's another light tunnel here, but this one in the shape of hearts. Oh, look how pretty all these twinkle lights are. Oh, they're great. I'm in the light tunnel. All these twinkly lights all over the place. Oh, this is great. Oh, I love it. Love it. So also from the other side of that blue light tunnel, you could see where that selfie station is. You could see all the people waiting. That's what I meant when I said it was causing a backup in the line. Because you could see after that, people are just walking freely, but everyone stops right there. This is adorable. So it looks like a cephalopod. I think it has more arms than an octopus. No, maybe it's an octopus, but definitely a cephalopod. Then there's this like pirate cat riding this fish who's totally amazing. And then there's this like oyster with a pearl and a little bear on patrol. I don't know where he's going, but he's on the lookout for something. And then up top there are little critters, like a little carrot. He's like a little carrot. He's so cute. Oh my gosh, this whole display is just everything. It's everything. I love it. So here are the beautiful swans. Look at all the colors. They're so vibrant. Look at all of them. And it's really cool because their tail feathers change colors. See, right there, they just turn green. And now they're turning blue. And now they're pink. Yeah. They're beautiful, beautiful swans. So here's our next set of lanterns. And it looks like a conch kingdom because they look like conch shells, but they also look like abodes. Very clever. Actually, this one looks like a ship. This one looks like a ship. That one looks like an abode, but this one is, like strikes me as like it's maybe a pirate ship because it's got like the front curly thing. I don't know the technical term, so I'm going with front curly thing. But look at this. It reminds me of a big conch shell and a big ship. But it's actually the ship is another shell. Now that I'm at this angle, the ship is another shell. Look at that. My imagination is running wild here. So this bunch have not had signs explaining what they are. And in some ways that's kind of cool because my imagination is just taking the helm and I'm just going with it. I have no idea if it's accurate or not, but that's okay. But it's not necessarily informative, so I don't know. These ones I've been making stuff up. If you didn't see a sign, it's coming out of my brain. If you saw a sign, it's the information that's being provided to us. Oh, here's another one. Oh, and these ones look like it has cherry blossoms. Oh, there's a sign. We'll actually get some backstory on this one. Alongside of it on my right-hand side are these beautiful lotus. And there are some little monkeys up top. Look at them, like swiveling around. And then these beautiful lotus flowers. Okay, so let's go back over here. We have a character up top and what looks like cherry blossoms. And oh, there's another monkey climbing this, I was gonna say iceberg because it's blue, but it might not be ice. But let's see what's going on here. The sign says Monkey King. So let's find him. There he is. Okay. The Monkey King, known as Su Wukong, is a legendary mythical figure that's well known around the world. And it's said that the Monkey King was born from a stone and received superpowers through training and practice. He has amazing strength and is able to support the weight of 2 mountains on his shoulders. That is one strong guy up there. 2 mountains, huh? I'm impressed. Now we're coming up on one that looks like the blue fairy from Pinocchio. Even though I know it's not the blue fairy from Pinocchio, it's just what it reminded me of. And she's absolutely beautiful. The hair and the eyes, there's so much detail on her. Oh my gosh. And alongside of her is this gorgeous purple fawn. Beautiful fawn. The way it's shaded, you can actually kind of tell the musculature of where the fawn would be. That's really well done. And there's another light tunnel. Ah, I love these things. It's so pretty and colorful. Oh my gosh. This is great. These are great. These light tunnels, these are beautiful. They're so bright. This one's like all primary colors. It's so vibrant. Before I exited the light tunnel, I looked to the left, and there's a little lantern playing baseball on the baseball diamond. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Let me see if I can get a better shot. You can see his little bat. You can see I feel like he's an Easter egg. I don't think he was meant to be part of anything. I feel like it's a bonus lantern. And then behind him, we have the rhinos. Because you see, the bonus lantern is there, and then here's a rhino. Hello, rhino. How are you today? You look amazing, by the way, Mr. Rhino. Absolutely amazing. So it seems like this area is going to be a menagerie of animals, starting with some maybe cheetahs or leopards, because they got spots. Roy and I are debating this, if this is a cheetah or a jaguar. I'm not sure, but I'm going with cheetah. He's going with jaguar. I'm not sure. What does everybody else think? Do you think cheetah or do you think jaguar? I still think cheetah. Then here we have an iguana or some other type of lizard, and it's under the sea. What? Iguanas don't live under the sea. That's not right. But yet there's another iguana here. What is happening? And I found a tortoise, and his little tortoise head moves up and down, and his tortoise tail moves up and down. Look, here goes his tortoise tail. And there's his tortoise head moving. That's awesome. And we have a beautiful lioness right here. Another one of those lanterns that has great shading on it. And this lioness is just shaking her head no. She's like, I'm done for the day. Nope. No, not gonna play. I'm done. I'm done. So this is Scan to Find Your Zodiac, and it looks like the next bunch of lanterns are gonna be the zodiac signs. Like, is this one a rat or a mouse? I don't know, but if you knew your zodiac sign, you would know.
It's a rat.
And then we're coming up on Taurus. That one's easy to recognize, but that's not my zodiac sign. Let's see if we could find mine. There's a tiger and a bunny, but neither of those are my zodiac sign. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. There's a dragon is next. He's beautiful, colorful, and very geometric. But again, that's not my zodiac sign. And I was looking for a scorpion, and there was no scorpion. So I was like, wait a minute. It's the Chinese zodiac. I need to go back and scan the thing, and I did. And I confirmed what my Chinese zodiac is. So let me show you. Here's my zodiac. That's me. It's a monkey. That is my Chinese zodiac sign. So that's all the lanterns. So on our way out, we're going back through that initial light tunnel, and then that's it. Then we'll wrap it up. But one more light tunnel before we say goodnight. One last light tunnel. All these twinkly string lights. Oh, it's gorgeous. Look at the lights. Oh, I love this. I should make the ceiling of my apartment like this. It would make me happy. It would bring me joy. Great time at the Winter Lantern Festival. So many great lanterns. It was a lot of fun. You can take your time walking through it. You could step to the side if you want to spend more time with a lantern and let people pass you by. You don't have to feel rushed. Go and enjoy the lanterns. And there's a lot of great learning to be done about the mythological creatures of China and what they mean in Chinese culture. So with that, I am done for the day, and I will see you all tomorrow. And until then, stay inspired. Bye, everyone. Take care.